Hey, me no. This that fuego right here.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Janetta back again with another video. So this video, I'm just gonna talk to you guys for a little bit. Just like the title of the video says, I get this question asked of me a lot. People asking, how did you grow your hair so long? Your hair is so beautiful, you know, compliments and how healthy it is. So, long overdue video, but today we gonna talk about just that. So I didn't write any tips down. I did, but my list is somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna just talk to y'all because that's what I'm doing. Okay, so you want to know how to grow your hair long fast. So this was a search that I used to do so often after I did my big chop, and I'll do a video on that at some point. So just a few kind of key things. Definitely coming up with a hair care regimen or routine. You want to pay attention to your products, the ingredients in them, and what works for your hair. So let's break it down. For me, I would say the number one tip is to come up with a hair care regimen or routine. That is the thing that worked best for me. And in the beginning, what I was doing is every week, yes, every week I would wash, condition, deep condition, and do a hot oil treatment on my hair. Every single week. I picked one day out of the week, and it was Saturday, I think. I picked one day out of the week. It doesn't have to be Saturday, just pick a day. So you make sure that you stay on top of it. If you're going to do it every week, bi-weekly, however often you decide to do it, that's just what worked for my hair. And that was when I seen the quickest growth. But the main thing, I have to say this, is long hair equals healthy hair and vice versa. Healthy hair equals long hair. If your hair is healthy, it will grow and you will retain length. So ingredients in your product are going to be very, very important. So anytime I go and shop for hair care products, it takes forever. And because I'm looking at the back of the container, don't look at the front, okay? Yes, the front's pretty and it says all these wonderful things, but sometimes it really is misleading. You need to turn it over. Look at the back, look at the ingredients, what's in your product, okay? Certain things you want to stay away from. Anything that's going to dry your hair. If it's a moisturizer, shouldn't be drying your hair, okay? Anything with large amounts of alcohol in it or a lot of different alcohols in it are going to dry your hair. Now, I will do a video, or I'll touch on it in another video. All alcohols aren't bad for your hair, okay? Some of them are actually emulsifiers just to hold the product together, and you actually need them. I used to get all freaked out and weirded out by alcohol in the products, and I wouldn't buy it. So don't do that because some of them are actually okay. What else? Pay attention to what works for your hair, okay? That is going to be one of the main things. Okay, so in the beginning of your hair care journey, your natural hair care journey, you're probably going to do a lot of research, and research is good, of course, and seeing what everybody's favorite products is. Yes, it's going to take some trial and error. Trust me, okay? I went through a lot of different products in the beginning before finding what my hair liked. And that's going to be the biggest helper for you, is to find what your hair likes. Listen to your hair and stick with it, okay? Now, you might have to change up every once in a while if you find that this product no longer works for your hair. Like, you know what? Your hair is just like, yeah, girl, we're not feeling this no more, so you might have to do something else. Listen to your hair, okay? That is going to be probably the best advice that I can give you. Find products that your hair likes. Find a regimen that works for you that you can stick to. Also, don't let your hair get dry. And that's a problem for us curly girls. You need to find your moisture routine, whether it be once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week. You shouldn't have to moisturize your hair daily. If you have to moisturize your hair daily, probably need to change up your products or your routine. So what I would say is, number 1 is to come up with a hair care routine. Okay, come up with a hair care routine, stick with it. Number 2, and not necessarily in this order, but number 2, you want to find ingredients that your hair likes and stick with those. Another thing I'll say is, just because it's expensive doesn't mean it's going to work. Just because it's a certain brand doesn't mean it's going to work. So find the ingredients, the products that your hair likes and that work for your hair and stick with that. Of course, eat healthy, drink a lot of water. Those things definitely do play a factor, but these are my tips for long hair. This is what happened and what worked for me. My hair care routine has changed up over the years because sometimes girl just be lazy and tired. Okay, life be kicking our butts. We be having stuff going on. A lot of us probably got kids running around here, and you might not be able to stick to a week, okay, like every week, whole full blown out hair care routine. So you might have to find some shortcuts, but whatever it is, make sure that your hair and you are on the same page. Okay, guys? Also, stop listening to everybody and their mama about your hair. Okay? When you find something that works for you, stick with it. Like I said in the beginning, yes, you have to research. Definitely research and find different products out there that people are trying. Do your trial and error. Once you find something that works for you, just be like, sis, I got this. Because one of my biggest mistakes when I was younger was listening to everybody else about my hair. And when I started doing that, that's when my hair started getting damaged and breaking off and just kind of like all hell broke loose. So tell them it's all right. I got it. Yeah, I don't need your help. Okay? Trust your girl. And you have to understand too that some things are genetic. Like some people are kind of just born to have long hair. It runs in their family. Their great grandmother had long hair, and they don't really have to do much, and their hair just grows. Yep, what he said. Don't listen to people, or you want to listen to people with your same hair texture, or kind of research people with your same hair texture, because different hair textures definitely will change how products affect your hair. So find somebody that has your hair texture and see if maybe what works for their hair works for your hair. Also, you want to pay attention to the type of styles that you're putting in your hair and how often you're doing your hair. I don't do a lot of tight ponytail hairstyles. If I do, it's probably something for a special occasion and I'm taking it out that same day. Definitely not sleeping with it in. You want to keep your ends tucked away. Normally my hair is in a 2-strand twist and I have it in a bun, or it's just in some kind of bun. You definitely don't want to be manipulating it on a daily basis, but you do want to keep up with a good detangling process so that your hair doesn't get too tangled. I usually use my fingers for the most part, or a wide tooth comb if I need one. I do styles that don't stress out my edges and that keep my hair kind of tucked away. The most I wear my hair out is for filming purposes. I really don't even like to wear my hair out because it's a lot of work and my hair gets tangled really fast. Curly hair just gets tangled really fast, so try to keep it tucked away as much as possible. Do your best not to use like tiny rubber bands, the little black ones, anything that's going to snag your hair, pull it out, because while your hair is growing, you want to retain the length that you're getting. So you don't want to do things that will break off your hair as you're growing it. Detangling it, too rough, too much. Don't really use small tooth combs for anything else other than parting. You kind of don't need it unless it's like a style that you need your hair to be like really smooth. Like these things are okay like sometimes, but just don't do it in excess. So that's definitely important. Also, you want to get satin pillowcases for your bed and satin bonnets or scarves or anything like that. Cotton is a moisture sucker, okay? Keep cotton out your hair. You need satin. Trust me, okay? I have a satin pillowcase and my satin bonnets, and you've already seen I wear my bougie bundle bonnets. I can put a link in the video or a card to a video on that. But that's what you want to do to keep your hair protected. Moisture is your friend. Water is your friend, okay? Don't sacrifice the health of your hair for the sake of a hairstyle. And I'm guilty of doing this, okay? Like we all are guilty of doing the things that we know we're not supposed to do, but sometimes we do them anyway. Like for example, this hairstyle. It's a twist out. It looks really nice, but once it starts to get dry, moisturize. I gotta moisturize, and you know the curls are going to not be as defined and my hair is gonna be more frizzy. But don't sacrifice the health of your hair just for looks, because you're doing yourself a huge disservice in the long run anyway. So just try to keep those tips in mind. Definitely focus on what will make and keep your hair healthy. If you subscribe to my channel and watch the videos that I put up, that is what we talk about here on J Naturals. Different products that are good for your hair, different styles that you can do, and if I discover a new product or if I make a new product, discover a new ingredient, your girl here to hook you up, okay? So while I got your attention, go ahead and subscribe. It don't take long. Just, go to the bottom of the screen and it's in big red letters. You just click it, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my latest videos. Okay, guys, until next time, you already know. Bye.